Welcome to Let's Meditate, brought to you by Wellbeing Reconnection Foundation and hosted by Sharada and Tony.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's gathering. We are here because we want to share with each other our love and our appreciation for each other's presence in our lives. So, as usual, we've had a very interesting week here in New Bina in Tasmania. We've had just about like flooding because we've had water over the roads and the creek is overflowing and all sorts of exciting things. And of course, we had no power for 6.5 hours. So much excitement, so much excitement. We got to go for a walk and look at all these different things happening. So, yep, we've had a very nice week. So now we're settling down again and we're going to start our program tonight by remembering that being coherent, that is, having the connection between our wisdom of the heart and the clarity of our mind, practices and cultivates and allows us to be at ease. No matter what happens out there in front of us in our lives, we have this capacity to go back within into our hearts and hold on to that space of ease and peace. And so, the more we practice being coherent, the easier it is for us to find that space when we need to be there. So, let's all just take a comfortable posture, sitting upright with our back nice and straight, our shoulders relaxed, the neck relaxed, our head gently resting, our eyes gently closed, and our hands on our lap with our thumb and our forefinger in a circle. So just checking your whole body. Just scan your whole body starting from the top of your head all the way down and just making sure that your whole body is at ease. Relax. And if there's any part that you feel that's still contracted and tense, just as you breathe in and as you breathe out, you just consciously allow. It's like you tell your body, let go of the stress and relax. So breathing in slower and deeper, and breathing out all of the stress that you can feel is still there in your body. And then I'd like we all to make this intention that we are going to remember that we are this magnificent spirit, having this wonderful adventure in this human body, in this lifetime on this planet. And that this magnificent spirit, this pure consciousness that we are, can observe our thoughts coming and going, our feelings coming and going, and our hearts beating, our breath going. And yet we know that all those thoughts and feelings and the physical body is not the pure state that we are. We are the pure consciousness. We are the magnificent spirit, skillfully observing the adventures in this human body. So now we will begin our 7x7 breathing. Focus your attention on the area of your heart. Imagine your breath flowing in and out of your heart center. Breathing slower and deeper than usual. Breathing in to the count of 7. Hold to the count of 7. Breathing out to the count of 7. And hold to the count of 7. Let us begin. Breathing in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now I'd like to invite us all to practice becoming the Chief Executive Officer of the most powerful chemical factory on the whole planet, and that is our inner factory. Remembering that our feelings, the emotions are energy in motion, and it could be, the chemicals that are floating that's caused by stress. And then there is, all the different feelings are just pure levels of chemicals in our body. And the wonderful thing about it is that we have the capacity as the chief executive officer to decide what are we going to produce in ourselves. Are we going to choose to produce more stress chemicals, or are we going to decide once we've noticed that yes, we are angry, or we are sad, or we are whatever those negative emotions are? Once we notice them, we have the capacity to decide in that moment of time, am I going to continue to entertain and produce more of these chemicals, or will I decide to change the production to something more pleasant and nurturing to ourselves? So that is the capacity that each and every one of us have in any moment of time. What will we choose for ourselves? Stress or something nurturing and rejuvenating to our beautiful trillion cells in our bodies? So today let's practice intentionally creating some happy chemicals. And the way we do it is very simple. We just bring to mind an event from the past that brought so much happiness in our hearts, so much joy. Let us bring that into our mind's eye and then allow that to trigger the production of more happy joy chemicals for ourselves. And then we can use our imagination, our wonderful imagination. Imagine that our hearts has a big ball of sparkling white light. And then within the sparkling big ball of white light in our heart center, let's imagine that there are little sparks of joy and happiness sparkling in our hearts. And then we're going to allow the sparks of joy and happiness to float out to the top of our heads. And we are going to touch every single cell, those 36 trillion cells of ours. We are going to touch every single one of them with joy and happiness. And as we touch that, the cells are going to light up with little sparks of joy and happiness. And just allow that to flow down your face, down your neck, your shoulders, your arms, to the tips of your fingers, down your body, down your legs to the tips of your toes. And just for a moment, your magnificent spirit is observing this whole body sparkling with joy and happiness. And then now we are going to do our beautiful, beautiful conscious effort of purifying, rebalancing, and strengthening our energy systems for our optimal health and well being. just as you see those beautiful energy centers on our screen when we began the program, our energy centers are sparkling just like that. And we are going to focus on three very powerful energy centers, beginning with the center which is just beneath our navel. And we repeat the sound ah, and then we shift our focus to the next energy center, that is your solar plexus, just beneath your diaphragm. And we repeat the sound ooh, and then we finish off with our focus on our throat center with the sound mm. So very nice and smooth, we shift our focus. Where our focus goes, our energy flows. So the energy is going to purify, strengthen, and realign those energy centers for our optimal health and well-being. And now bring your focus back to your heart and to your breath, remembering that the magnificent spirit that we are is always connected to that divine spark within our hearts. Very gently bring your awareness back to your magnificent self, to your heart, and to your breath. Keep yourself connected to the magnificent spirit that you are and the beautiful spark of the divine. So just allow yourself to become fully present and wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. And then when you're ready, just open your eyes. So thank you all for joining us on this beautiful evening. And thank you for scheduling your time to connect with your hearts and to connect with the divine and your magnificent self. So, for those of you that haven't had a chance to do the free stress assessment on our website, please pop over there and just see and assess where your stress is. And as you all know, the more you practice your heart focused breathing, the more at ease you will allow yourself to be, no matter what happens outside of you. And of course, keep smiling, go for walks, drink lots of water, enjoy the sunshine when you can, dance, sing, and have coffee with your friends. And that's very, very, very important. So, thank you again, all, for joining us tonight. And take care, be happy, and we'll see you again next week. Bye.